Hey,
Uh-oh.
50, how are
How you
you?
doing? I'm good. No complaints on this end.
That's good. I'm doing well as well. I'm enjoying raising Kanan so far. And the main theme of this season is you reap what you sow.
Right.
What are some seeds that you sowed growing up that helped you become 50 Cent?
Wow. Well, a lot of times, like I got involved in things without putting much thought into them because it was young. The youth energy allow you to go after. Let's say your instant gratification is thriving at that point. You want to achieve what you want to achieve as fast as possible. So, getting involved in some of the stuff that I've experienced within lifestyle was I paid for it. There's a lot of different ups and downs that I went through and experienced, but I do attribute that to my ability to not to crack when I'm under pressure
Mhm.
because I've
Okay.
been through those ups and downs so much. And those points, it may not be as much involved, like as much financial, the ups and downs now, it's millions of dollars and different things. But at that point, that wasn't there and available, but the emotions and how it felt was beyond millions at
Right.
that point because like these it's interesting, like because I think most people are after something that they don't necessarily need.
Right.
They just want it,
Mm.
and the environment when you see people have things that symbolize financial freedom, and that's usually the thing that you feel blocking you
Mhm.
the most. Like you have an idea, but financially you don't have what it takes to support the idea, then you got to go look for someone that believes in you at some level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when you see that they hustled and they made some money in front of you and they got it, they can just bet on themselves, whatever they want.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah.
So I noticed many of your projects, they have similar themes like, crime in some nature or
Right.
drug dealing. Why do you think these stories are important to be told?
Well, I think they're missing. There haven't been who's done anything similar at this
Mhm.
point prior to this period. Like even when I come with power, you see Empire, you see Snowfall show up, and this is after we hit the bullseye. When you hit the target audience of African Americans and Latinas, the leading show for it, those other networks are saying this is our power. This is
Mhm.
our version of that show that's happening over there. And they had way more marketing dollars connected to it.
Mhm.
Financially, the support of Fox would make Empire seem like it was the big one in front of everything, because they would go to the award shows and you see the talent from the actual show performing on the award show. It's because they committed to finances that would raise the production value of the show. And let's say it was a BET show. BET,
Yeah.
the award show is the highest rated show on the whole network. So
Yeah.
it's important to them that those things work in those relationships. They lean towards the marketing and people who mean something to those shows so they can keep the relationships to keep that going.
Mhm.
If there's a lot of times, I think people, when they're not looking at it from the inside, like on the outside, they're just getting the gist of it. They look and they don't realize that new opportunities are opening up with all of the streaming platforms and stuff like that. It changes the landscape of things. That the line between television actor and film actor is getting blurred. Like you'll see Forrest Whitaker, Academy Award winning talent in Godfather Harlem. And
Mhm.
it's because he's going to make 10 episodes that are film quality R-rated material that he's comfortable with that. Before, in the past, they wouldn't want to work on television.
Mhm.
You know,
Okay. Now, 50, I'm from Queens and you're from Queens, and I looked at you as an inspiration growing up.
wow.
And what would you tell other people that find your story inspiring? What advice would you give them?
Well, the things that they would say is a reason not to make it are all a part of my story. It's all there ain't no excuses. When we decide we're gonna do is how passionate you are about what you're trying to do. Like I think that's the only thing that separates people is their passion, right? So fall in love with something. Like Floyd, I said all kind of crazy shit about Floyd, but he fell in love with boxing, and it makes him unique because he did that. And then you look LeBron James, that basketball is everything to them. You know what I'm saying? But when they commit to it, we can work until we're good enough at it to mean something to it. And it creates a separation, you know?
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, 50. This is like really a true treat to me. Thank you so much. All right. Have a good one.
Our pleasure.
Bye.